Welcome back to our channel. If you've been following the whirlwind world of K-drama stars, then today's episode is one you absolutely can't miss. Joong shocked as Hye Kyo unexpectedly mentions Lee Min-ho, a secret that shakes the media. Yes, you heard that right. What started as a casual interview quickly turned into an emotional roller coaster when Hye Kyo dropped a name that left everyone stunned: Lee Min-ho. What's the real story behind this unexpected mention? How did Joong react? And what's secret from the past is now sending shockwaves through the entire entertainment industry. We're breaking it all down with exclusive details, hidden connections, and fan reactions that are taking the internet by storm. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss another twist in this ever-evolving K-celeb drama. Let's dive right in. In a jaw-dropping turn of events that has taken the entertainment world by storm, actress Hye Kyo has done the unthinkable, publicly mentioning Lee Min-ho during an emotional interview, leaving Joong stunned and the entire media in a frenzy. What seemed like a routine interview quickly escalated into a viral moment, one that no one saw coming, and one that might just change the course of celebrity narratives in Korea. The incident unfolded during a press conference held to promote Hye Kyo's upcoming drama, where reporters anticipated routine questions about her role in production. However, it was a question about personal growth and past influences that caused a moment of emotional vulnerability. After a brief pause, Hye Kyo quietly uttered a name that sent shockwaves through the room: Lee Min-ho. The atmosphere in the venue shifted instantly. Cameras clicked furiously. Reporters leaned forward in their seats. Some gasped audibly. Hye Kyo looked down, smiled faintly, and continued, "There's someone I'll always be grateful for. Someone who showed me kindness when I was at my lowest. And that person is Lee Min-ho." No one saw it coming. Least of all, her ex-husband, Joong, who reportedly found out about the comment the same way the rest of the world did, through a viral video clip that spread like wildfire across social media. Sources close to Joong claim he was visibly shaken and deeply confused after hearing the news. One insider revealed he never expected her to mention another man, especially not Lee Min-ho. It caught him completely off guard. The question everyone is asking now: what exactly happened between Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho? Were they just friends? Were there feelings that never saw the light of day? Or was it something deeper, something that even Joong had no idea about? Rumors have swirled for years about Lee Min-ho's admiration for Hye Kyo. Back in 2022, during an interview, Lee Min-ho described her as timeless and a dream co-star. Fans speculated about potential collaborations, but nothing concrete ever materialized until now. Was that admiration mutual? And more importantly, did something happen between them during Hye Kyo's most vulnerable years? Some netizens point out that Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho were spotted together at a private art exhibition 2 years ago. At the time, it was brushed off as a coincidence. But with this recent admission, fans are now digging up old photos, videos, and interviews, trying to piece together a puzzle that has remained hidden for years. In the days following the viral moment, hashtags like hashtag Hye Kyo Min-ho, hashtag Joong shocked, and hashtag Hidden Love Revealed have dominated trending topics on Twitter and Korean platforms like Naver and Dom. Fan communities are buzzing with theories. Some are supportive, believing Hye Kyo has the right to express appreciation for someone who was kind to her. Others are calling it disrespectful to Joong, especially considering their tumultuous history. Meanwhile, Lee Min-ho has yet to make any public statement. His agency released a short note saying Lee Min-ho is currently focused on his upcoming project. He is aware of recent developments, but has no comment at this time. The silence has only added more fuel to the fire, with fans eagerly awaiting his response. Will he acknowledge the connection? Or will he choose to protect the privacy of a bond that was never meant to be public? As for Joong, sources say he is currently in Japan for a film shoot and has requested no interruptions. Still, Insiders suggest he's been unusually quiet and distant since the news broke. One close associate confessed he's not angry. He's just processing. It's a lot to take in. Observers note that the timing of the confession is also significant. Hye Kyo has recently been more open about her emotions, especially after the success of her drama The Glory. Fans have praised her for embracing her vulnerability and for allowing her authentic self to shine through. Could this be another step in her healing journey? A way of acknowledging someone who stood by her when many turned away? What remains undeniable is that this revelation has reopened old wounds and introduced a new layer of complexity to the already intricate web of relationships among Korea's biggest stars. It's not just a love triangle anymore. It's a tale of gratitude, unspoken bonds, and the unpredictable nature of human connection. The media will continue to speculate. Fans will continue to debate. But only 3 people truly know what happened: Hye Kyo, Lee Min-ho, and Joong. In the following days, the intensity of public speculation only deepened. Journalists from both Korean and international outlets scrambled to uncover any piece of information, any clue that could confirm or deny what netizens were now calling the hidden connection. Some pointed out that during the darker periods of Hye Kyo's life, particularly after her painful divorce from Joong, Lee Min-ho was curiously absent from the public eye as well. Could he have been quietly offering her emotional support behind the scenes? One resurfaced clip from a 2023 red carpet event shows Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo exchanging glances. It lasted no more than 3 seconds, but the electricity in that moment is now being dissected frame by frame. Fans are calling it the glance that meant everything, a silent nod that perhaps there was something more than meets the eye. Meanwhile, Joong's fan base has rallied behind him, expressing sympathy and frustration on his behalf. Many feel that the public nature of Hye Kyo's statement could have been avoided. One user commented, "She could have called him privately, written him a letter, or expressed her gratitude behind closed doors. Why say it in front of the world if it wasn't meant to sting someone?" But others have risen to Hye Kyo's defense, applauding her bravery for speaking from the heart. A viral comment on Instagram read, "Why is it wrong to thank someone who helped her survive? Gratitude isn't betrayal." In a surprising development, an anonymous source from within the entertainment industry leaked that Lee Min-ho once sent a handwritten letter to Hye Kyo during the height of her divorce scandal. The letter, reportedly filled with encouragement and empathy, never made it to the public. But its existence now raises more questions. Why did he write it? What did it say? Did it mark the beginning of an emotional connection deeper than friendship? Even more intriguing is the theory that Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo might have briefly dated, albeit secretly, during the quiet months following her divorce and his hiatus from major projects. Though unconfirmed, industry whispers suggest that the 2 stars would occasionally meet in private villas outside of Seoul, away from the ever-watching eyes of the media. Could their paths have crossed in a way that was more than platonic? Adding fuel to the speculation, Hye Kyo's stylist recently liked a comment on Instagram that said, "Sometimes the person who heals your heart isn't the one you married, but the one who stayed after the storm." Though the stylist quickly unliked the comment, screenshots had already circulated. The message was clear: someone had stayed. As the public continues to digest this unfolding drama, another shocking rumor has emerged. Joong is allegedly planning to release a tell-all book in the coming year, reflecting on his life, career, and emotional journey, including his high-profile marriage and its aftermath. Publishing insiders claim that a major Korean publishing house has already secured the rights, and that the manuscript will include raw and honest details never before disclosed. If true, the book could mark a turning point, finally shedding light on what truly happened behind closed doors during one of Korea's most followed relationships. And now, with Lee Min-ho's name entering the equation, the potential revelations are more anticipated than ever.